Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 40 of Let's Play Golden Sun Dark Dawn, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, we're still in the Luna Tower over here, and I think it's time we get back down. Since we climbed all the way up to get the Eclipse Summon, which I hope will be very good. I mean, the summons would have to be good if you're going through all the trouble to get them. I can't think of any summons that are really, really bad. I have a feeling I should be getting out of here. Although I don't know what will happen if you stay in there too long. Maybe nothing happens at all, but I don't think I want to chance it. Nah, it's the same stuff, alright. How tall is this tower, anyway? I mean, just like, okay, whatever. Oh, there's a raft over there if I need it. What about on this side? Okay, that gets me back up. Maybe I should go use that raft to get that chest. It's been there for a reason. Ah, there we go. That's how we do it. We got bread! Congratulations, guys, we got bread. You know what? Here, you eat it. You don't mind carbs, do you, Sveta? Go that way if we want to. What if we just disembark from the left side? I mean, we can do that too. I doubt it makes a world of difference, but hey. We got there first, for reals. Okay, still nothing over at the grave site. I think this is like the opera house. Oh, there is Eoleo. He's still over there. I guess I'll just go through the opera house then. Just a bunch of people over there still. Is there like a performance going on now? I think it is. Go in and take a look. Okay, Dragon loved this music, turned to a chandelier. Yeah, we already know about that. I have a feeling that's going to be important later on. Can you see me shaking? I'm not frightened or anything. Just excited about what this means for Belinsk. That's all. I don't know if you should be excited. Clearly, there's some bad stuff about to happen. Hi. Oh, are you sleepwalking? What? Crash. I probably shouldn't try to drink tea while half asleep anymore. It just goes back to bed. Everyone seems really lively tonight, even for an execution day. Where do they get the energy? I mean, somebody's about to die. That makes people excited, I guess. Hold on, wait a minute. Over here. This can't all be tea, is it? It just got put out. What if I just use Douse over here? Okay, puts out the fire over there. That should probably keep the ice from melting this time. That's why I was able to interact with that before, but couldn't do anything. Now it makes perfect sense. And now I can finally get this guy. Pinsir! Not the Pokemon Pinsir, even though I like that Pokemon. This spirit represents peaceful sea life and is met in Belinsk. Pinsir's attack erodes an enemy's ability to resist Synergy. That sounds pretty awesome! For me. You know what? We'll trade. That's good the way it is. I still have like a lot of Venus Gin. It's ridiculous. What's the point of climbing up here then? Oh, that just sends you back down. Ooh, that's not very helpful. It would be helpful. Head into the castle. Let's see if there's a way to get there. It's thanks to you that I came back to Belinsk and got to witness this miracle. Thank you. I guess I'm just taking these stairs over here then. Oh, more stairs actually. Can I get into the castle? My orders are to let you pass. Please head on in. Oh. The masked man whom the king favors ordered us to let you pass. How do you know him? Well, we have our ways of knowing him, but I wonder why he let me through. By order of the great masked warrior, you are allowed into the castle. Be grateful he deemed you worthy. I mean, I don't want to, but sure. The ones you want are at the ends of these two halls. If you want to rescue the little girl first, head right. I don't think it makes a difference what order I rescue them. But here. Just to shut this guy up. Young one, look! Hey, it's Chun-Li! Who's there? Hoju! Ryuko? Is it really you? I assure you it is. And we are here to rescue you, my lady. That voice! Hozan! I'm so glad you're here. Now I just have to break open this lock somehow. Do not trouble yourselves. I will be happy to open it for you. Can you get out of the way, please? My dear brother! Is that Volchek? Brother? But I thought Sveta's brother was Volchek, yes? King Volchek? Why are you here? Why so nervous, little sister? I won't bite. I just heard that you'd activate my tower, and I came to thank you. It hurts me that you don't believe anything I've said. Perhaps this will convince you of my sincerity? I mean, yeah. Maybe he is telling the truth. Quiet! He'll hear. Ryuko! Hoju. My lady. Ah, a lovely and touching reunion. Still, I imagine Eoleo would appreciate it if you wrap things up and release him. Who are you? I know that voice anywhere. I'm glad it's not been so long that you've forgotten me. Hopefully you remember your lessons as well. I'm sorry it took me so long to get here. I hope you haven't been waiting around for me. Good to see you again, sir. The sentiment is quite mutual, Reef. You look well. Kraden, wasn't it? Your name is familiar. Have we met before? Ah, greetings, King Volchek. I am Kraden, scholar of alchemy. During your father's reign, I had the pleasure... Of course, Master Kraden. I remember now. You once visited my father along with the warriors of Vale. Yes, your father was a great help to us in obtaining a mountain rock feather. My father had great respect for skilled warriors. He spoke of your visit often, and with great warmth. Not surprising. given that it gave him the chance to meet perhaps the greatest warriors in the world. I was greatly saddened to hear of the former king and queen's deaths. I grieve for your loss. Thank you. It was a terrible blow. But where are my manners? I have not greeted your friends. My apologies. I should have introduced the heirs of the warriors of Vale. Is that so? My associates didn't mention that they were of such august lineage. I'll wager there's much more than they have neglected to tell you. Indeed? Would you elaborate? To start with, there is the Eclipse Tower. This lighthouse-like structure is hidden away in the Belinsk ruins. So you know Luna Tower's original name. You are indeed well versed in ancient lore. Enough to know its other epithet, the Hungering Place, and to know that activating it was a tragic error. That is enough! This country suffered under foreign rule for 10 long years. Morgul has no choice but to arm itself. Only with the powers of the Ancients can we subjugate Sana and Bilibid before they return us to slavery. But why ally yourself with those foul Tuaparang? No more questions. This audience is over. Your pirate friend is in the cell across the way. Take him and be gone. Volocek! Miss Sveta, was it? Your brother is much deceived. That tower is not a weapon. At least, not in the sense he believes. Then what is its purpose? Unfortunately, a full explanation would take more time than we have. Suffice to say, the tower is no weapon. Excuse me, Kraden. If I may ask, what took you so long? Regrettably, that explanation will also have to wait. Let's rescue Eoleo and be on our way. I know 3 Senons I don't know. Are they part of your group now, Matthew? Not really. We're just tagging along, sir. We needed Matthew's help in order to save my sister. Good. If your goal has already been accomplished, I suggest you flee Belinsk at once. But why, Kraden? Yeah. Are they suddenly in danger or something? Flee Belinsk? Why must they leave? Please, Kraden, explain. Activating Luna Tower was a terrible mistake, and one that will likely bring calamity to the world, but you said it wasn't a weapon! This is primarily my instinct speaking, but that tower closely resembles the elemental lighthouses. And when those lighthouses were activated, the consequences were disastrous and far-reaching. You 3 don't appear to be adepts. In the disaster I fear, you would likely not survive. Be that as it may, I decided to follow Matthew through any danger to repay him for his help. Ryuko, we all appreciate your sense of honor, but listen to Kraden. This could be a fatal mistake. And you've only just reunited with my sister. If you part ways again, imagine the worry she'll feel. Our job right now is to deal with this tower thing. Your job is to protect your sister. Ryuko, we haven't worked to reunite you with your sister so you can throw your life away now. We are in debt to all of you. I wish it could be otherwise, but farewell. Now let's go get Eoleo out of his cell. Kraden, you should know. We were involved in the tower's activation. Thank you for your honesty, but I believe you bear less blame than you might think. I suspected for some time that someone has been manipulating you and your actions. Really? Who? I refer to that masked man you've encountered several times now. Oh, you mean that scum Arcanus? Arcanus? Is that what he's calling himself now? Why would he choose that name? Of course. Now it makes sense. Very droll. Naturally, if he's going to associate with the Tuabarang... Ah, forgive me. I was lost in thought. But we really mustn't dawdle any longer. Eoleo's cell should be located on the other side of the castle. We must go with all haste. I like how we have this sense of urgency, but we keep interrupting each other every single time. Oh, we got an apple too. Good to know Hoju is not very hungry. Alright, so Eoleo should be to the left, right? What if I go down here? Oh, okay, that's just what Sveta took to get through the castle. Interesting. A terrible disaster coming? Tell me another one, kids. None of your business, alright? What's up on the second floor? Can I actually hit this bell? Let me try it. That would be pretty cool if you could. Apparently you can interact with it. Ooh, okay. It looks like I can use that to open this door. Pardon me, but have you seen the king? I can't seem to locate him anywhere. He just up and left. Maybe he doesn't really care about you guys after all. Ooh! Beast Knuckles! Good thing Sveta did get those, because those look like it for her. Oh yeah, that's much better for her. Oh, that attack power goes way up. Alright, it was a good thing we took that little detour then. He's still looking at that bell. He deserved to get robbed. What's over here? Can I just get to Eoleo this way? Or is this for something else? Okay, that's probably where we're just gonna drop him. At least he'll have somewhere to land. King Volchek has a, shall we say, volatile temper. You'd best conclude your business and leave. I mean, fine. But let me take your money first. All your 20 coins. These night shifts are killing me. I can hardly wait for daybreak so I can go home to bed. I'm glad I worked a job where I never had to work a night shift. It was always like in the daytime and maybe until nighttime. The pirate has strange powers of some sort. We had to tie him up outside to keep him put. Looks like he's gonna break that cage. You'd be amazed at how being strung up like a piece of meat takes the fight out of you. I don't know, he seems like he's still got a little bit of effort going. Dawn will be coming soon. I guess this festival is almost over. Get me down from here! I guess I'll just do this. Wah! Ouch! Well, you wanted to get down. I didn't say it had to be gentle. He's still down. You alright, dog? So this is the part where I'm supposed to thank you guys? Yeah, I think it is. Since you're not all not boiled right now, Would my saying thanks make you feel good about yourself, like a big boy? I knew saving a pirate was a waste of our time. Let me guess. You're from Iothe, right? Yes. Why? Nothing. I just never saw an Iothe wear real clothes before. Are you trying to start a fight, you despicable thug? Oh, you're a bit thin-skinned. That is enough! We don't have the luxury of arguing right now. Our world needs us. You! Do you actually know Kraden? You were with the Warriors of Vale. I'll always remember that. I'm truly impressed. You were about a toddler when we last met. And that face. It's been 30 years, but you look exactly the same. How? You should know that it's not polite to stare at the elderly. Seriously though, can anyone tell me why he looks exactly the same? Apparently something about the Golden Sun kept Kraden and the Warriors of Vale from getting old. If that's true, I gotta say I'm a little jealous. Don't be. It's true that I don't age, but it's not quite as glamorous as it sounds. Yeah, it must stink to get to live forever after you're already super old. That's enough about me. We need to get out of Belinsk as soon as possible. Not that I want to stay or anything, but what's the rush? That. Is that an eclipse happening? Oh geez, looks like it is. It had to happen on this day. Luna will soon blot out Sol entirely. And what will happen then? Wow! What is that energy coming off the tower? The sun is being swallowed up by the moon. That can't be connected. This can't be connected. Matthew, we need to get to the pier immediately. Alright, you're coming with us then, Eoleo. Once we've got all you visitors out of the castle, I'm going home to check on my family. Did you just get a chill up your spine? I've got this overpowering urge to go outside. God, it just sounds so menacing out here. Ha! Ah! What's wrong, Sveta? My spirit sense synergy is activating itself without my will. This wind-based synergy allows users to read minds. Only Sveta can wield this power, although Ivan and Shiva are known to have used a similar ability. Brother! Volacek? You say the creatures are in here? Yes, Your Majesty. We just managed to corral them inside. Then why is it so quiet? You're quite certain they are still in here? Yes, sire! After the monsters attacked our citizens, we drove them in here. It was a vicious battle, my liege. Many men were wounded. It's almost a miracle that we were able to corner them. But we did it in the end. I see. Thank you for your heroic efforts, gentlemen. You have done well. Still, the silence disturbs me. Don't open the door. How can so many creatures not make any noise at all? Have they somehow fled without our noticing? Highly unlikely, sire. An ant couldn't squeeze through the perimeter we've established. Your Majesty? Sire, please! Don't go in! It's too dangerous! What are you doing? Your Majesty? You may stay here if you lack the courage to follow me in. Oh, he's gonna die. They didn't close the door. King Volachek, Silence! Listen. Is that a violin? No. It's an entire string section. I hear it. Yeah. They're just playing music? It's pretty. This feels wrong. The door! And now the brass section joins in. The curtains are about to open. Weapons at the ready, men! Stop! What happened just now? Sveta! 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 Sveta, are you alright? I think so. That image of King Volachek, did you conjure that? Image? You mean you saw what was happening at the Opera House too? You think Volachek sent you that image? Maybe he's asking for your help. Matthew, we need to get to the Opera House with all haste. Okay. We saw the shadow of the moon, and then the monsters were on us. The horror. The horror. I regret nothing. Fight bravely, King Volachek. Oh, I can't even talk to you. Oh, yes, I can. The other members of the band have all left town. I might be the only musician in Belinsk. God, everybody seems to be down. Well, almost everybody. I can't find my children! Well, that's not my problem anymore now. Oh, God. Gotta find a pathway. Oh, God, there are battles here! Dark Scuttler. Those are some new enemies. I wonder what their weaknesses are. Guess we will find out. Hopefully nothing too complicated. Ooh, yeah, they actually deliver a lot of damage. Especially since there's 4 of them. Okay, it's water. Got it. Now let's do our best to fight them. At least this next turn we might be able to wipe them out. Doesn't seem Sveta has a lot of defense for this. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. Level 31. Level 29. Money. Alright, Amity, I'm gonna need your help. Okay, what's the best way to get to that opera house? The monsters, they... Honey? Come on! We have to get out of here! Why won't you move? I hate to alarm you, but she's probably dead. Okay, that's how we're gonna get there. I might want to consider healing next. Can you guys turn the music down? My granddaughter! Where is she? Remains of some unfortunate soul. Yeah, they're just all dead. Oh, this is tragic. So I guess I have to look for her granddaughter. Are they able to play this music? Because that's actually pretty dope. They're not even holding instruments. Hello, little girl. Where are you? Are you over here? Hi. Rah! Oh, so the chandelier is a dragon. Rawr! Don't hurt it! Please don't hurt Crystallux! Wow. What a jerk. Dark Devourer, this guy's name is. Let's try to hit you with Odyssey. Oh man, I can't get over how good this music is. Let's just go full Synergy. Oh, so I guess wind works on the Scuttlers too. I'll definitely want to focus my best Synergy on the Devourer, because who knows what it's capable of. So water does not work on Devourers. Maybe fire does? Oh, fire works on the Scuttlers too! What is Cannibal Fang? Oh, it was unaffected, so whatever you did, you didn't. Alright, let's see. I do have a nice bit of HP. So I have a feeling that these enemies are gonna be very frequent now. Because of this whole mess with the Eclipse. Okay, now it's just the Devourer. Man, that Cannibal Fang really sucks. It's not doing you any favors. Maybe you should try a different move. Oh, it's finally down. Good. Level 29. I knew the dragon was real. I mean, I knew you were real. So we have to say goodbye now? But we just met. Oh. Please take good care of this dragon. Ooh. The dragon seems to want to aid Matthew in his quest. Please do. I could use an extra summon. Oh, by the way, those bodies seem to have gone away. Alright, so 3 Venus and 2 Mercury. Matthew, we should be going. And soon. Ooh, what's this? Oh, I probably just laid those flowers there. Here lies a man grateful to have lived as long as he did. Here lies a beloved wife and daughter. Aww. Okay, these actually, the ones with the flowers actually have, like, identifiers for them. The others, not so much. Yeah, it looks like all the bodies have disappeared. Did we just take them all and just bury them? That would take a lot of manpower, though. Who knows how many times we were probably attacked on the way. So I guess we're getting out of here now. The morning light was too bright. So I tried to find some shade. I don't want to die. Oh, we have to go to the pier. That's right. Alright, what's the best way for us to get there, though? This way? I guess, maybe? No? Oh, we have to go down. Okay, we have to go upper right. I really got no time for you jabronis, so here. Get burnt. I'll try to spread it around, I suppose. God, if anybody needs to be healed, it's Veta. Like, damn, she gets beat up bad. Then again, she's still a bit newish to the party. Maybe I should use my synergy as well. Mother Gaia will definitely hit everybody. I like the looks of that, as will Nova. And Tornado. Do you have anything that hits 5 people? No, you don't. Damn it, Reef, get on our level. Yeah, I think it's just like all synergy. What? Blood Curdle? Oh, it hits everybody. Wait, why did I have you defending? Did I hit that by accident? Well, the only silver lining to all this is at least we are going to be getting a lot of experience from fighting them. I think I'll save when we finally get out of here. Yep, he's dead. Okay, I think we just go up here. We'll probably go around that. There we go. I went the wrong way. Whatever. It's this way to the pier. Now I remember. Excellent! We've made it to the pier! Can anyone explain to me what just happened? Did Belinsk, the impregnable fortress city, really just get invaded by monsters? They were everywhere! We cannot walk 5 feet without being attacked by random creatures. I could see a little village getting overrun like that. But a city this size? Not a chance! Apparently, there was at least one chance. Raiden, do you know what happened back there? I have a theory, yes. Leave it to Kraden to develop an explanation while I'll be running from hordes of monsters. It's because he doesn't have to fight. Ahem, yes. In any case, I believe the cause was the shadow created by Luna as an Eclipse soul. Yeah, lightning bolts will tend to do it too. What does that have to do with anything? First of all, we are all in agreement that the monsters did not appear until dawn, correct? Once they did manifest, they appeared in the shadows, away from sunlight. Did you notice that? Of course you knew all along. Always one step ahead, eh, Matthew? At any rate, I conclude that the monsters appeared from the shadows cast at dawn. But there's more. Does that have something to do with Luna's influence? Yes. I theorize that the shadows Luna casts are gathering and concentrating evil energy into them. And what is the relationship between the monsters and this evil energy? Well, we usually see monsters in the deep dark places of the world, correct? Places rife with evil energy. These places strengthen monsters, and this eclipse, unlike natural darkness, radiates the same energy. Meaning, unfortunately, that not only are monsters out of their usual haunts now, but they are stronger. So why do they hate the light? Light dispels the foul energies that these creatures feed on. It's painful and draining to them. And Belinsk is now a miasma of these dark and evil energies. Is my home lost then? I'm afraid it may be. Everyone, look on Belinsk and remember it well. We may not see it again. Sally, that is not the end of the bad news. If I'm correct, the effect is not restricted to Belinsk. What? How far will it reach? Anywhere under the shadow of the eclipse, presumably. Well, that's it then, right? It's the end of the world. Your father would be disgusted to hear you give up so quickly. But what can we possibly do? That ship. Is that Briggs' ship? Ship? You mean that floating pile of junk over there? It does appear a bit aged. He must have had it repaired. Whose ship is this? It's my dad's boat, I think. It looks a bit different since the repairs. Look! That's Briggs! I'm sure of it! That must be a ship then! Wait, are there monsters on the ship? It appears so. Is something happening? Dad! Eoleo? What is he doing? Eoleo! Don't be a fool! No! What is happening? That. Eoleo will not survive. You'll have to save him, Matthew. I mean, fine, I guess. Yeah. Hey, can I? There. Gloom Scorpna. Okay, it looks like they're floating. And it looks like I can probably just use all kinds of synergy again. Actually, you know what? Go Beast Mode. I think you've earned it, Speta. I'm not gonna waste any time on these jabronis. What is Drag Down? Oh, so nice, you gotta do it twice. Seems to do a nice bit of damage, too. So hopefully they don't use it too much. If I have to, I'll let Matthew do some healing. Yeah, attack them all. Can you? There, that'll do it. Uh-oh, sad music. Wait! Where's Eoleo? Dad! I never imagined this would be how Briggs would leave us. Truly, death is unpredictable. Briggs docked his ship here to save us. It's not right that it's going to cost him his life. Yeah, the greatest pirate of the high seas should, I don't know, go down with the ship or something. Don't say that we're on his ship. If we hadn't kept him waiting, if we had gotten here sooner, he might have lived to grow old. I've painted all pirates with the same broad brush. And now I find I owe my life to one. This is all my brother's fault. How many lives have been lost now to his terrible mistake? How bad is it, Dad? I had a good run. Lived my life free. Answered to no man. What are you talking about? You're too tough to let this be the end. Tell your mom I'm sorry to leave her alone. And take care of Champa for me. Dad! No! Alright, back to the cemetery. It just keeps getting colder. How is it this cold in the summer? I can't wait to get back in the cabin. Quit complaining. It's disrespectful. Even the weather has gone mad. Can this all be from the effects of the tower? We are ready to begin. Eoleo, are you sure this is what you want? Dad lived his life on the sea. This is how he'd want it. Dad, I wish I'd known you'd be gone so soon. Guess I thought I still had time. But I swear I'm gonna make the ones who did this pay. However long it takes. So rest in peace, Dad. I've got it from here. You are serious about that vow, aren't you, Eoleo? Absolutely. I'm sticking with you guys until we can stop all this and get revenge for my old man. Besides, someone's got to pilot this ship for you. Hey! We got a 7th party member. That kind of makes things less depressing. So if that's all the talk for now, I'll get the ship ready to sail. We are partly to blame for what has happened here, but I cannot imagine how to correct it. For the first time in my life, I feel entirely powerless. Why are we still awake? None of us slept at all last night. You all do what you want, but I'm taking a nap. Kraden seems extremely preoccupied. Something about this ship must fascinate him. Can I move, please? Looks like a blizzard's closing in on us. If we don't move quick like, the ice on the hull will do us in. Where is Volacek? He's the mightiest warrior in Morgul. He has to have survived. Sveta's worried sick about her brother and won't leave the deck. I wish I could comfort her somehow. Yeah, I wish you could too. Like, put some effort into it. Everyone said that Briggs' ship was essentially a floating wreck, but it seems remarkably seaworthy now. This grizzled sailor was the de facto ruler of the notorious Champa pirates and father of Eoleo. He bravely saved Eoleo. His bravery saved Eoleo, but he was killed by monsters during the Grave Eclipse. He died a hero aboard his beloved ship. As talented as they are, I don't think even poor Rago's shipwrights could have done all this. We're ready to go. Time to push off? Good. Go find yourself a seat, and we'll set sail. Roar! Volacek! That howl came from near the tower. It was Volacek. I'm certain. Sveta! Volacek! 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 Sveta! There's nothing you can do for him now. Come inside. It's cold out here. Sveta, dear sister. Volacek! Forgive me for being such a fool. Those Chwaparang scum used me, and I didn't see it until it was too late. Of course I forgive you. And it drops in the water. We have to fish it out. A blue orb? Take this. I stole it from Blados. Hopefully you can use it as a weapon against the Chwaparang. Where are you going? You can't stay in Belinsk. Where can I go but here? Come with us! I am King of Morgul. I cannot leave our capital when my own misjudgment may have destroyed it. Then I will stay with you. No, dear sister. I am the king. and you are the last of our line. My duty is to stay. Yours is to live.
No, I refuse! Dock the boat and let me off!
Goodbye, Sveta. I pray you live a long and happy life.
Goodbye, Volchek.
Oh, I hope nobody gets seasick. Tyrell, can you stop kicking Amity, please? Ugh! So I guess we made it? Kinda. Between the monsters and the storm, I thought we'd had it.
We appear to be basically safe and sound.
I confess I was hoping to wake up in the Palace of Iothe. I suppose my old life was the dream, though. Yeah, guess so. Kind of a rude wake-up call, eh? Ah, excellent. You are all awake at last.
Sorry to interrupt everyone, but we can't just lie around anymore. Get up!
When the hell were you in the cabin? We were all up here. Oof, so stiff.
Ow!
Are you certain we are ready? Maybe not. But what else are we gonna do?
Good morning, everyone.
Oh, hey, Sveta.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Sveta.
You look remarkably well, Sveta. All right. You look like nothing happened. And hey, did you say it's time to get up? Do we know something?
Ah! Is that the item that King Volchek threw to Sveta?
He made it sound extremely important. So what's the deal with it? At this point, we are still unsure what it is.
Wait a minute. I thought you knew everything, Kraden. If Kraden can't identify it, I cannot believe it.
You're kidding, right?
Hey! We only have the item itself to work with. It's not a lot to go on, you know. Thanks for understanding, Matthew. It's nice to have a calm center of the storm.
The item is obviously ancient and presumably valuable, but these facts don't explain anything. We also know that Volchek risked his life to keep it out of our enemies' hands. Volchek also described it as a weapon, though it's still unclear what he meant.
So what do we do now?
What have you learned while we were apart, Reef?
What have I learned?
Karis tells me that you've had quite the journey around the world before arriving in Belinsk. You've restarted alchemy machines and traversed Craggy Peak. I couldn't have done those things. This mountain was once home to the Neox. Their ancient but highly advanced civilization created many remarkable devices. The Neox were wiped away when alchemy was sealed away, or wiped out when the alchemy was sealed away. Their legacy lives on in the form of ruins that dot the mountain. Your accomplishments speak volumes of your determination and skill, as well as teamwork.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
Ultimately, I study only the long past, which does nothing to answer questions on its own. So what will answer our questions? Your travels have granted you the experience, the true knowledge.
You're saying we have to figure out what to do ourselves and can't wait for you to tell us.
More or less, though I certainly won't abandon you. Let's look for answers together.
Well, you know my vote is always for doing stuff, not sitting around talking about it.
And that may actually be our wisest course.
Really?
Indeed. Sometimes the surest path to knowledge is simply to start moving. I see that Matthews agrees with this approach. Excellent. So are we done with this discussion? It's Golden Sun, you're never done with a discussion. Almost. I did want to bring up the tower's activation seemed to have somehow preset eons ago. That's what that ward machine in the tower said too. Somehow the ancients knew we were coming, like a prophecy. That masked man claimed this was only the beginning. Yes, Arcanus also said we meet again, and soon. But know this, opening the seal on this dread machine was only the beginning. I look forward to our next meeting. Until then, farewell. That's what he said. I suspected as much. Up until now, we have done exactly as our enemies have expected. Yeah, we've been a step behind the whole way, even Dad. I'm gonna make them pay for that, though. I think it's fair to say you'll have your chance, Eoleo. This young pirate has succeeded his father, Briggs, as the Scourge of the Eastern Sea. As a fire adept, Eoleo has an edge in piracy. Free-spirited like his father, he is also loyal and respected by his crew. You've led well to this point, Matthew, so I see no reason to change that arrangement. Yeah, Matthew's gotten the job done so far. I'll keep following you. I would follow no other. You got a good head on your shoulders, kid. If we're all agreed, let's go. And while I defer to your leadership, Matthew, I have one suggestion. We will learn most about the eclipse if we can find some land that overlaps its edge and see it from the outside. We should also talk to local leaders, from kings to village chieftains. Any might know something useful. You should also know, Matthew, that my spirit sense can look into people's hearts. You may find it useful, so don't hesitate to ask me to use it. It's finally time to get moving. Since you're the new captain, you'll need to know how to get on and off the ship. To get off the ship, head for a beach or dock and sail right into it. To get back on, just walk back into the ship wherever it's waiting for you. So if you see a beach somewhere, it's probably worth checking out. You get all that? Great! I'll wait for your orders, Captain. Alright, so we sail back into the left side. Let me save, and I will show you. I gotta take a look at Eoleo's Jin as well. Okay, he's got like mostly fire, and we got some earth on him. Can I like I can't get that to Matthew yet. Oh well, he's only got like 5 Mars right now. So what are they called again? Reflux, Wrath, Chilly, Glow, and Stoke. So as soon as you get in here, you get to hear the Eclipse music again. But once you get over here, it's back to normal. So if you go into the Eclipse area, you'll find the strong enemies. So if you want to level, just go in here. If you don't want to level, obviously go here. I think we have to go on this little land formation right here. So in the next episode, we will sail on. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.